Talk to you then. I have a card for you. Okay, bye now. Bye.
Donall O'Brien.
How are you? How are you doing, Paul?
Well, how are things going?
Going well.
Have you any idea if you're in the hunt or?
Yeah, after 7 boxes, I'm on 163 votes. So there's
so you're a shoe-in on the first count.
I don't know. Well, no, it's looking good. I'm in 5th place at the moment.
Yeah.
According to the tallies. So.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and James is doing very well as well. James is on 141. So it looks like there could be 2 Labour seats.
This was your first outing in an election. What was the experience like?
Invigorating, actually. Invigorating. I loved it. The idea sometimes when you get home from a long day at work and then you have to go out for 3 hours to canvass, you sometimes think, oh, what am I? You know, you wouldn't be up for it. But then the minute you get out, the first door opens and it flies. The 3 hours go by. It's just so exciting and enjoyable to go and talk to people.
Yes. Yes.
It's like a drug in a way. It's just an addiction to go and talk to people.
And did you get a reasonably good reception on the doors?
Yes, I did. Especially from people around my age as well. I got a very good reception from young people at Trim.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting them to do as well as they did, to be honest with you.
Yes.
I was very worried, but
yes.
I'm actually very happy. I'm very, very happy.
Do you think national politics played a part at all in this election?
Yeah, I would say national politics played a part to the point that it would explain why Fianna Fáil have such a low vote. It'll explain why people don't get in, but it won't explain why people get in. A lot of people won't vote for Fianna Fáil, but then with a local election like this, it'll go personal votes. If somebody is angry with their party and they know somebody else, that's where they'll put the votes. So it won't be completely party strategic, I wouldn't think. But I think it had a part to play in a low Fianna Fáil vote.
And I believe that the turnout is supposed to be in the region of 55%.
That's what it seems. Yeah, it's going to be the quota will probably be just about 300.
Yeah. Very good. So anything that particularly stands out in your mind over the last few weeks?
Well, canvassing with my father, I think that was the best thing, because a while ago we weren't sure if he'd be around to do it. So I think I remember going to a couple of doors with him and then having a crack with people, and that's the thing that I remember now.
Yes.
And he's more nervous than I am. The two of us texting each other all night because we couldn't sleep.
Fantastic.
So
fantastic.
I think, from a father-son relationship point of view, it's been great. That's the thing.
And had you ever been out with your dad previously when he was canvassing?
No.
You stayed out of it.
I did. I would always come here for the tally and stuff like that.
Yes.
This is the part I love. But no, I never actually went canvassing.
Okay. Well, Donald, we wish you the very best of luck, and we'll be seeing you later on.
Excellent.
And hopefully you'll be elected at that stage. You have just finished many years' service as a councillor, and you had a health scare there last year, and you're back. You didn't think of running again yourself?
I was advised by my doctors that, and me being a very calm, collected kind of a person under pressure and all, despite that they actually said, no, Danny, you'd be better off if you didn't go, so I'm not going. I do tend to get a bit carried away at times. And as you know,
your son, I am told by a number of people, is very, very likely to be elected. What's your read on the boxes that have been opened?
I'm extremely pleased. At the moment there's one more box to be opened. We're looking at Donall on 182 votes and James O'Shea on 181. Now, if any party can manage that for vote management, by God, as organised and all as we are, a puny little Labour Party here in Trim, I think we have the 2 seats.
So you're fairly confident that Labour are going to get the 2 seats?
I'd be very confident at this stage without being too cocky.
What do you think about the national situation? The country's in a very, very difficult state, really about as bad as we've seen it in our lifetimes. There's a huge amount of pain to come next year and the year after. In reality, if Fianna Fáil goes to the country, they're going to lose. Can Fine Gael and Labour, or some other combination of parties, can they do anything better than what the current government is doing?
Well, my answer to that question is maybe naive, but it's I believe it. I think that the big difference between Fianna Fáil and a Labour, say, Fine Gael coalition is the emphasis. Fianna Fáil's emphasis is in pumping billions into the banks like Anglo-Irish. 7 billion in total they expect to pump in, and you can be sure if they're talking of 7 billion now, we're talking 10 or 12 billion in the long run. Whereas the emphasis on the Labour Party, particularly and on the policies, is people first, banks second. And that the first thing that Fianna Fáil did, if we remember, was to hike 5 or 6 or 7% on people's wages. My wife is a nurse who's working only 30 hours a week. Her salary is down by 300 euros and something a month. That's where they attacked first, because that's their instinct. Look after the big boys, look after the big boys at all costs. Anglo-Irish should be let collapse, as any failing entity should be let collapse. Whatever the consequence of that may be, let them collapse instead of pumping billions in. And if we have another 45 or 50 minutes, I'll tell you another thing.
Well, no, I've only one thing to say, and that is the tape in this camera is about to end. So consequently, I have to put a new one in. I'll talk to you soon, and congratulations on
hope
your
so. Keep fingers
on your
crossed.
years of great work for Trim.
Thank you very
Thanks.
much, Paul.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank